So this is my Whaly 435R. Got it last spring. The process to get it through Whaly USA out of the Netherlands was complicated. Complicated by COVID and supply chain issues, but also Whaly USA is just getting started, and there's really, as far as I can tell, only 2 people that are running the operation. So a bit difficult to get the boat through them in the process. But we made it through. I had a great summer and spring of fishing last year in it. Dabbled in a little bit of lobster potting, not this pot, but another lobster pot that I lost on the first night, and decided that night lobster fishing was not for me. So I've done a few things to it. Obviously, I put a Tohatsu 30 horsepower outboard on it. Did the install myself, rigged it all myself with remote steering, remote control, put the bimini on it myself. So I'm gauging here whether anyone cares. I have a few photos and a few videos about the modifications I did. I put this seat in here. I got this seat out of a junkyard in El Cajon, California. The seat came out of a pontoon boat, but I thought it fit perfectly. I actually got the seat before I got the boat and put it in. The Whalys come with a bench, as you can see down here. I did some modifications to the bench as well. After putting the seat on, wanted to still have access to the storage. Can't see it very well there, so I put some storage underneath there. Again, if there's any interest, this could be a separate video. I can talk about the gauges and how I wired up the electrical, as well as my mount for my fish finder and how I installed that. Not sure what photos I have or what videos I have, but I could put together something, I think, if there's interest. Let me know. I'll throw up some photos as well as this video and give a bit of a walkthrough. Also got the trailer secondhand from Craigslist. A guy had it in his backyard, essentially. Did some refurb there. The rail came with, but the rail came a week or 2 after I got the boat, just again because of those supply chain issues. I put the rail on myself. That was difficult, but got some small video clips of how that went down as well. What's unique about Whalys themselves are the shape of a rib, rigid inflatable, but the holes themselves are made of a hard plastic, polyethylene. There's video on the Whaly Netherlands website and other places on YouTube that show them hitting these holes with a sledgehammer, throwing them down hills and off cliffs. Pretty indestructible. So you've got all the performance of a rib, the stability of a rib, speed, being able to get on plane, but support and stability when it's not on plane, without the risk of a puncture or your glue in your seams and all the other problems with a traditional rib. All that goes away, but you still get the performance. So really did some research on this, really wanted it, and was willing to wait for it, and definitely worth the wait. If anybody's out there interested, absolutely, I recommend get yourself a Whaly. Great boats.